Pick up the fucking phone. Pick up the phone. Don't be a coward, muertico viejo. Tú sabes que la pena tuya viene. ¿Oíste? Yo no soy el mejor. Yo no soy el peor. Pero a ti, te voy a una pena que te van a sentir muy mal. ¿Ok? Yo soy el rapero número 1 de aquí de coronavirus. ¿Ok?
Welcome back to episode 6 of the Nothing to Do podcast. I am your host, Jeremy. Across from me is your co-host, Michael. Michael, how's it going? How'd you like that opening clip?
Run that right back one more time.
I got you right now.
Oh my
homie.
God, that was
I got
fucking
you
hilarious.
right
Pick
now.
up the fucking phone. Pick up the phone. Don't be a coward, muertico viejo. Tú sabes que la pena tuya viene. ¿Oíste? Yo no soy el mejor. Yo no soy el peor. Pero a ti, te voy a una pena que te van a sentir muy mal. ¿Ok? Yo soy el rapero número 1 de aquí de coronavirus. ¿Ok?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, why I laugh so hard is because I can feel his blood pressure. I can hear it. I can hear it in
You
the
can hear
audio.
it, bro. You can hear
My
that.
father, he does the same thing when he's yelling at someone through the. You can hear the blood pressure, dog. Yeah, I tell you, last time I was chilling with my father, he owed Easy Pass like $6, and yo, he was about to blow a blood vessel because he said customer service is talking about I had to pay it right now. I'm fucking paying it right now. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. It's 6:28. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, no. I'm not giving him my fucking information right now. He can't get my card number. I'm like, oh, yo. He said, I'm gonna pay it for you, bro.
Fucking motherfucker, you fuck bitch.
Just like that.
Yo, one more time. One more time. Let me hear that one more time.
One more
Yeah.
time.
Pick up the fucking phone. Pick up the phone. Don't be a coward, muertico viejo.
can hear
Tú sabes
coward.
que la pena tuya viene.
You hear that
¿Oíste?
blood pressure?
Yo no soy el mejor. Yo no soy el peor. Pero a ti, te voy a una pena que te van a sentir muy mal. ¿Ok? Yo soy
Oh,
el
shit.
rapero número 1
Who's the
de
best
aquí de
rapper?
coronavirus. ¿Ok?
Signing off. Bro, he
He
calls me
signed
every
it.
day
He
like
signed
that,
up.
on that energy.
Fuck it.
He's
I won't
still
even
on the
answer.
energy.
I would look forward to the voicemail.
Bro, I woke up. That's what I woke.
And that's
By the
awesome.
way, to our just some context to our millions of listeners.
Word.
That's our Uncle Leslie. He came up on the show, I believe, last episode. We've had an ongoing beef on the ping pong table this whole lockdown quarantine.
Word. And
I
he,
get
he
those
called you
very-
out.
Yeah, I get those very aggressive messages from him on a daily basis. But he don't want the smoke. He knows he don't want the smoke.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't been here in a minute. Like I feel
know,
like
right?
I don't know. Like I don't know.
A lot's happened, bro. And I feel like in this last 10 days we recorded,
Word.
and now we're gonna need a 24-hour time turnaround for this episode because we on a Monday morning schedule.
Word.
That's why I was
Can you
hoping
get
to
this
get-
done? in
Oh, of
24
course.
hours?
It's just
Light?
That's just light. It's not a lot.
Nothing.
We're in the studio. Half the work's done for me already.
Word.
But what you been up to, man? Week 8, week 7? What fucking week are we in now?
What the fuck? I know. Oh, when I left here last time, I told you I went to the nursery. I went and I grabbed 2 plants, and I planted some
There you
plants in
go.
front of the crib.
That's nice.
I actually grabbed some stones while I was getting some mulch, and I decided to put 2 little stone walls around the 2 plants that I made. So that took some time. And the bathroom got done. I finally finished the bathroom.
There
That's
you
all
go.
set. And then yesterday, I had someone come through and pave the front of my house. So everything, a lot of my shit that I want to get done by the end of this year, a lot of it's getting done through this fucking quarantine, just off of being bored and all this extra money that's been hitting out of nowhere. Like I was just like, what?
That's a
What?
positive.
What?
That's
Why
good.
not? Why not do it right now? I'm bored as shit. I've been doing all the extra shit that I want to get to in my house. I've just been doing it because I'm bored as fuck. Like what is there to do? Touch up paint.
There's
here and
nothing to do,
there.
Michael. There's
that's why,
nothing to do.
that's why I was so
That's why we're
excited to do
here
this.
right now.
Oh my god, so excited to
Right.
do this podcast. I was like,
So-
yeah, what
So
time?
you're 4 months. So you're 4 months in, and you got all your goals for the housework done for the most part.
I mean, I don't want to say for the. I mean, like honestly,
That's
for
pretty
the,
good.
No, for the year, like I really thought, like I just wanted to focus on the bathroom in the front of my house. Like I wanted more curb appeal, and I wanted to get that bathroom done. And look, that shit's like done. So now
There
what?
you go.
So now I just gotta, I gotta assess what's next. I think I want to hit my my basement next. I want to clean that out and just do something, frame it out, do something, try to figure out what I even want to do with it, as in like rooms or whatever the fuck. But-
Yeah, the fella's been doing a lot of housework. I know Jamie and Steven got their bathroom done downstairs too.
Word. There's
Yeah,
nothing else to
I,
do. What is it? What are you gonna do? You just fucking.
Speaking of which, I have made the move from Warwick
Let's
to
talk about that.
Providence, and I'm gonna be quarantining with the first responders of my family.
Did we get into that last?
Nah,
that wasn't happening.
Nah,
That wasn't
we were supposed
happening.
to record Tuesday and it's Sunday.
So just for the context, right?
Yes,
fucking,
yes.
you live with 2 first responders now,
Yes,
right?
I live with Jesse and
and
Steve and
yes,
my cousins
first responders. So you went from
and Jamie.
Yeah.
Well, he worked at the grill, so that doesn't count.
yeah, well, 2 first responders and
Two
a
first
Jamie.
responders, yeah.
And so you went from like you already lived in a risky life. Now you're super at risk
Yeah,
now.
Still
Yeah.
out here maneuvering.
Yeah.
I just made the move because I was like, yo, I can't fucking be stuck with my parents
Word.
in the house without being able to leave.
Do you
without
think
having to
this
put
was
them at
gonna
risk as
happen
well.
regardless of coronavirus? You think he was gonna be there?
Be at that house?
How long have you been there right now?
Like
since-
a week and a half?
No. Since you moved back from New York,
Oh, 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah, I came back New Year's.
You think this was like this wasn't a coronavirus thing, and this was just like, yeah, that's it.
No,
I
I
had
probably
enough
would
of
have.
this house.
I probably would have.
This is I gotta figure out a way now.
I probably would have been at my mom's house if everything went according to plan at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't planned. Well, no, I was gonna give it more to the summer because like I already I had like job interviews going and stuff like that, and then I had my trip to Cuba. And I came back and planet Earth was fucked and on lockdown, so that went kind of slow. But I mean, yeah, I wasn't planning on like staying there much longer, anyways.
So you made the move. How'd you make
Yeah.
the move? You just got it. You got your grandfather's pickup truck, slapped some shit in there, and
Yeah,
just
Jesse picked me up because my grandfather hasn't been leaving the house like at all. So Jesse's
at his house.
yeah, so Jesse's been using his pickup truck. Me and Jesse
Where?
sharing it now.
Word.
Just while I lived there at least. And but yeah, it was quick. He had that spare room. I literally just brought my TV, my PS4. I bought my hamper, some clothes,
And some weed. And said,
some
fuck
weed,
it. I'm
and
here.
some bud, and all
I'm
my
here.
bud shit.
I'm
and
here.
I'm posted it.
I'm
Now I can
set.
smoke indoors again, which is fucking amazing, bro.
Word.
It's
You know nothing about that.
yeah. I forgot a lot about that shit, son.
Mm.
I took that for granted.
Some
Smoking
heat.
indoors, but I'm also running through my butt a lot faster now
There you go.
because I have access to it at all times.
What's a lot faster?
A lot faster. Like I'll roll up and smoke like 3 to almost 4 times a day, as
Oof.
opposed to like 1.5 to 2.
Oof.
Yeah.
But you have roommates now though, so doesn't that
Nah,
only
'cause
one
we
smokes,
smoke.
though.
I'm very 'cause we're like me and Jesse are the only one smokes in the
Right,
house, but like
right.
I live on the floor with him, but like we'll split a half, and like but we smoke on our own time. I'm
Yeah.
also I get like when it comes to like me, like obviously like if I'm chilling at somebody's crib or I'm like kicking it or I'm at a party, whatever, like I'm always rolling up for people, like everybody's smoking. But like when I'm at my home, I'm kind of like neurotic about how I smoke my bud in a way.
Right.
Like I'll take a couple hits, I'll put it down, like so like I like to smoke on my time, and I let
Right.
Jesse know that. And like I'll still like it's not like I won't let him hit my shit or vice versa, but like if I'm rolling up, like it's not like we have to coordinate. Like I'm rolling up, let me throw in blah blah blah. Like sometimes I don't feel like smoking when he's smoking, and vice versa and shit. You know? So.
Well, how else has the switch been to the Durant household?
It's been a nice change of pace. I got more of a routine again because it's just me and him living in the house as opposed to like.
Has he
before
been
when it was
working? I
me.
mean, how long has it been? So he's been what, 10 days since we last seen each other now? 10 days you said?
Something like that, yeah.
And how many days has he been working?
I feel like not that much. I feel like he's home more than anything. And like
Word.
one of the days he had to work, he also had class, so he was home from like 5 to 10. And
Oh, so
he
y'all
went
just been
back.
kicking it.
Yeah, we be kicking it.
Word.
But he's been doing some work around the house too. He was changing some doors. I've just been fucking feeding on Final Fantasy.
So as the men work around the house, you're over here on the video game station.
Yeah, I'll do what I
Nice.
can. I'll cook. I cook
Okay.
breakfast. I
Okay.
cook dinner the last couple of days.
Hey,
I'll make sure shit's clean. Like I cleaned
Word.
the bathroom when I first got there.
word.
And I'll help him out because we actually had to go to Renee's. He was picking up some old old cabinet set or kitchen set that
Okay.
Renee had in his garage.
Word.
Help him go pick that up.
Word.
But
So
but
he
he's doing a lot of shit like changing doorknobs and like
Yeah.
little shit. So it's just like it's not a 2-man job.
Yeah,
you know?
word.
I was like, yo, if you need me, just holler.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been hitting. Man, listen, it's quarantine. It sucks, but I've been hitting up Home Depot like a fucking bastard, bro. They already know. They know me by face over there.
Right.
Lowe's knows me by fucking when the pickup trucks hit the parking lot, because it's just like, what is there to do?
Yeah.
There's nothing to do. I bought a brand new TV.
Oh, you got the TV?
I bought
There
a
you
TV off the quarantine, bought them, slapped it up today, put the mount on it. Why not? Why not? I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm excited. Today's Sunday. The only thing that I look forward to on TV is this fucking Jordan documentary. Did you see this shit last week?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see that
I
last
wanted
week?
to talk about that. I did.
Did you?
It's just one episode so far, right?
No, it was
I thought-
two.
Oh, I saw the first one then.
You didn't watch back-to-back episodes last week?
I didn't know there was back to back. I watched the
should
first one.
fucking take your head and
I
slam
should-
you on this table, yo. You didn't watch back-to-back.
Was the second I
It was
thought it
just
was
as good.
one episode.
No.
I thought it was one episode.
They touched on a lot of things, dog.
Well,
My
there
boy,
we go.
Let's talk about it, dog. My boy Scottie Pippen was the second best in the league, getting paid like chump change. Did you not see this? Did you not see it?
I saw
Oh,
that.
Vlad, you
It was
fuck.
because my shit. They were just kind of. They were setting everything up. They talked
Crazy,
about
dog.
the GM
So
who
this
was
whole-
mad.
the-
Who was mad.
The whole shit is about the last season, right?
Right, right,
But they're
yeah,
giving
yeah.
you a backstory on everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're letting you know how Scotty was like the 200th and something paid player in the league. And his rookie contract, right after he took a long extension for low money because he was poor. And then the GM never re-signed him, like never, like. So on that last year, they were talking about, yo, Scotty had a minor little injury in his foot. He could have waited till the summer, till after the season was over. And he said, nah, fuck that. He just decided to have surgery during the season because he said, yo, these dudes ain't paying me.
Right.
I'm broke. I mean, he's not broke, but dog, he's the second best player in the league, damn near, and fucking he's getting paid like a chump. So he said, fuck it, I'm gonna take the surgery right now, and he missed like 2 months out of that season. But yo, that
I
shit's
gotta
fucked
watch
up.
that. Yeah.
That shit's
I saw the shit where it was like a lot of they set up the whole that beef because the GM was butthurt. He was like, it takes a whole organization to win a championship, not just players. And
They
he's
said
just like,
they went on a bus together, and Scottie Pippen was just coming at him. They wouldn't even repeat the shit that he was saying to the GM. Like
they were disrespecting him.
in his face. Did you not see Michael Jordan say, "Yo, is that diet pills that you got in you?"
I think I missed that.
Nah.
Yo, niggas, I feel like this is also gonna work
That shit's
motherfuckers up.
crazy.
Because I feel like people
cuz.
used to think LeBron was an asshole.
Oh,
and
that
it's
boy
just like,
just
yo,
going hard on that boy,
Yo,
Doug.
Michael
Did you not
Jordan
notice
was
how
a
he looks
dog.
exactly like the villain from Space Jam?
yo.
Did you not see that? It all makes sense now. As soon as I seen that meme, I was like, "Oh, it all makes sense.
Oh
This
my
is that villain from
God.
Space Jam. This is
Yes.
the GM that thinks he. I mean, but again,
Yeah,
let's
bro.
play the devil's advocate. You
Mr.
do need
Mr.
a good GM.
Schwackhammer.
You do need a good GM
Yeah.
to run a team, to build a team.
Yeah.
And the Bulls weren't shit without Jordan. But the Bulls were never gonna be shit without Jordan, right? So it's half and half. But you can't shit on your GM like that. Like, holy shit. And you can't shit on your.
You can't disrespect. Like
You can't disrespect your main players like that. Neither and say.
Yeah, I feel like I still gotta watch the second episode, but I feel like
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, you're
that's a
behind.
two-way street because I feel like Michael Jordan. I could see them like I haven't even seen the documentary.
Yo,
I
bro,
can
but they
just
said the
imagine
whole
just, like, the
season
disrespect.
they were just blatantly in
Dogging
his
him.
face, dogging him,
Dogging him.
disrespecting him.
Yeah,
You can see he looked embarrassed too. Embarrassed. Shit was funny, dog. I can't wait. Can't
I
wait for
remember
these.
they introduced him to. I forget what's the dude's name again? It's like Jerry
Krause.
Krause or something like
Krause,
that, right?
I think. Yeah, Krause.
And he was like, yeah, Jerry. He had like a little man syndrome. You
Yeah,
know?
little man
They call him
syndrome.
little. He's like,
Word.
he works really hard on that shit. I was
Word.
like, damn.
I feel like I got the little man syndrome. Like I should be catching ass whoopings and shit. Cause I don't even care, dog.
Yeah.
Shit's, I remember I got whooped one time when I was young, bro. This dude, that dude was like 6'5", bro. I don't know. I just kept
You
chirping.
just-
I don't know.
you
I
kept
don't know.
chirping
Yeah,
at
no, I
him?
got my ass whooped. It's all good though.
I've been in one fight in my entire life.
No way, dog.
One fight, I think, and it wasn't even a
I
fight.
said I think.
It wasn't
That's not.
even,
That don't count.
and it wasn't even
no,
a
no,
fight
no, no,
because
no. You just said I think, bro. That's it. It don't count.
no, because it was one punch, and he left crying.
That's it.
Yeah,
So you won.
so I won. Yeah, I
Okay,
won.
good. That's what's
But he
up.
was a bitch.
I remember how young were you?
I was in like 7th, 8th grade. I used to have like that fire, like that dog in me, but I never
Word.
hung around people like that.
Word.
And it was just like it was some dude was making fun of Jesse. I forget what it was, and he wouldn't stop. And I kept saying,
Word.
I was like, yo, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna bang you. And I
Word.
kept saying it. And I remember at one point after like 2 minutes, I was like, yo, I keep saying it, but I'm not gonna do it. So I got up and I was like,
Oh, so it got to
and
that
I was
point.
like, if you say it one more time, one more time,
Ah.
and he said it, and I banged
And you
him,
hit him.
and
you
he left,
slapped
and he
him.
cried. Yeah. And I was
That's
like,
a good
don't
one.
worry, Jesse, I got you,
I want to
man.
know.
And that was my last one. And
No,
after
that's
that,
you want to know.
That's my one. I'm 1-0.
That's it.
Floyd Mayweather.
You can hang it up. That's Hall of Fame status right there.
Sabe, baby.
I felt like we used to fight for nothing back in the
Back
day.
in the day?
Oh yeah, I remember my first fight. My middle brother made me fight the kid. Like I mean, he said, "Yo, beat him up, Mike." I just fought him. And then my second fight, the same thing happened. He just told me, "Yo, Mike, fight him," and I fought him. Like I mean,
There you go.
it was just like that.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, my best friend Howie. That's how we became best friends. When we first met each other,
We got boxed.
we had to box it up.
There you go.
We had to.
That's how it happens.
When you
bro.
moved to that street, you had a box. I think when I moved to that street, I got into like maybe 4 or 5 fights that summer, just cause. I don't know. It's just we just prone to doing it.
Yeah, bro.
What were we talking
I
about
didn't
before
have that
fighting?
aggressive gene in me like that.
I don't know.
I think I did, but maybe I was too much of a bitch after one point, and I
I-
just never wanted to
I
fight.
just had. I knew I had a big mouth, and I wish
yeah,
my-
you have a big mouth.
I wish my oldest brother. Was
Yo.
I know my oldest brother is changed.
So wait, what brings out the shit like that? That what brings that out in you? Because I've never seen it.
What? That I talk a lot of shit.
That shit talking, a big mouth. What
I don't
triggers
know.
that for you?
I don't
'Cause
know.
I've never seen that.
Nah.
I've never seen that.
I
out
talk
of
a
you.
lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit. You never see me talking shit. Like I talk a lot of shit. I don't know. I don't know what brings it out. It just happens. I know my relationship with my oldest brother's changed a lot, but I know when I was younger, he hated me because I used to talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I know he did. He wanted. I know he wanted like. And we got years apart from each other, but I noticed sometimes that he wanted to catch me and just beat the shit out of me and just leave me like in a black. I used to talk a lot of shit. Like
Steven was like me and Steven were like that at one point too.
I know he hated me.
Like
I know he
I
wanted.
would get
he
under
really
his skin
wanted to-
sometimes like that, and he would just like.
Yeah. I just want to. Yeah. Like he knows he can't touch me, but if he could,
Yeah.
oh, the things that he would have did to me, cause
Yeah.
oh, it would have been
hilarious.
bad.
Damn. So
I actually
Michael
broke
used to
this.
be
I
a
broke
shit
this. I broke
talker.
my pinky knuckle fighting right here. I broke this knuckle fighting.
How long ago?
When I lived down, I know I lived down Lillian. I don't know, middle school, 7th, 8th, 9th, one of them years.
One of them years.
Yeah, that's my only shit I ever broke. You ever broke something? You ever broke a bone?
Have I ever broke a bone? No, I don't think so.
No.
No. I don't know. No, I've sprained shit. I like really badly sprained some stuff. But that's really it. Just like once in a wrestling match. And yeah, that's I never broke no bones like that.
All right. How about this Gronk and Brady shit? How you feel about that?
That's fun. That's exciting.
Is it exciting?
Yeah, I'm
How you
in
feel
for
about
that.
him like just saying, like blatantly saying, yo, they were gonna trade me to the Lions, so I said, fuck y'all, I retired, so I left. But then Brady went to the Bucks, and now I'm saying, yo, trade me to the Bucks, and then they trade him to the Bucks.
That's lit.
Is it lit?
That's kind of lit.
If you're the organization, though, do you do that for him? Like, do you just what?
I don't
Like,
think
what
they
do you
care
mean?
they're not even in the same in the same conference.
What do you
right?
mean you don't care? Why wouldn't
And
you
they're
care
done,
though?
And they're done with that. Like,
Why would I do what you want
They
when
were-
you try
they-
to shit on me like that?
They were done with him anyways. They had nothing else to like. I don't see how it would hurt the Patriots in that way. And like, I feel like just the way this whole shit went down. Obviously, like you could tell some of these players put up with mad shit to be a part of like a championship organization. Because now that they got their rings, they're trying to get paid and trying to get the fuck out of there.
You think the truth comes out now with like Brady and like they're gonna sit there and be like, yo, fucking New England, that shit was fucking terrible.
I wouldn't say the truth because at the end of the day, they got 6 rings. They
Word.
can't complain.
Oh, they could complain.
I think it complain, but it's just
could-
like, yo, but obviously it was worth it, like to deal with this shit, to like just believe in this fucking system and this organization.
Word.
I think we're gonna find out basically like how bad it was. I mean, I don't think so. Like at the end of the day, I don't see them being like, oh, it was terrible, all this shit we had to do, blah
I think
blah blah. Like,
I think I just seen the over under wins for the Pats this year is 8. Would you put money on that?
I bet over on.
You would put
I
you would
put
put
it
over on 8
hell,
wins.
Hell yeah.
you don't even know who your starting quarterback is, and you're gonna put 8 wins
It's
on them boys.
Julian Edelman's our starting quarterback, bro. What do you mean?
These
Yo,
boys, man.
where is Edelman?
These
in all
boys
this,
don't
though?
know. They have no idea what type of time they're in for. I think Jeff does.
I think
Shout out my
Jeff-
boy Jeff.
Shout
'cause
out Jeff.
I know. Yo, I heard he was in the war room during the draft because had his family wearing jerseys.
You know nothing about that.
Nah, I don't. I don't. He was in the draft room. He was in the war room, dog. He was on Belichick's side, making sure the right picks is it. Yo, it's gonna be a tough time for y'all, man. I hope y'all ready.
Yeah, it might be. bro.
Welcome to my life, bro.
I'm just happy I don't care about
Welcome.
football that much. I guess. Baseball.
Welcome.
The Red Sox got docked for calls.
You too young to even remember when the Red Sox was like bumming it like that.
I know.
You don't even
No,
remember
but I
them
lived. But I lived
times.
through 04 though. I
So
remember
you can't-
04.
Don't
I remember 04 though.
Yeah, but you
Or 03, my fault.
you don't even remember the times
I'm
before that.
I'm a
though.
spoiled little New England fan. What
Yeah,
can
you
I say?
are. That's why.
What
That's why I'd be
can I
upset.
say?
That's why I'd be upset, man. And dudes be looking at me like, yo, you supposed to support the home team. And I do support the home team, dog. Providence College all the way. You all right? All them boys.
No,
but nah. No way, man.
Man.
I'm tired of all of that, man. So,
But speaking,
else?
I mean, like, how are your Giants looking though?
yeah, out of all the shit that I be talking, like, I don't even follow them boys like that. Like, honestly, like, I ain't the
I already
type.
gave up on
I
them.
ain't,
niggas.
no, I ain't give up. I ain't never ride or die forever. But
There you go.
I'm not the type that sits there and be like, yo, I don't know the depth chart. Like, I don't know who's who's the best CB. What's our O-line? I know we drafted an O-lineman. That's great. That's always good.
That's the thing with football for me too. Is like it's like 11 on 11 and all these positions and there's
Mad
so many
positions.
players.
Oh my God.
that don't matter.
Word.
And positions.
I
that-
think when
like,
I was
so
younger,
just-
like
I get it on the most basic level.
I used to be into like college basketball heavy, because I love the NBA. But I used to watch college basketball just because them dudes was like my age, at the time. So I used to follow, like I used to know, like man, I would know like top 100 class coming out of 08, 09, you know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
I would just know them, like, and even if they didn't like make an NBA career, like I would kind of like, oh, he went overseas here, blah blah blah. But now it's like, I don't pay attention to that. Maybe because I'm just too old and I don't
Yeah.
connect to them. Like, I just look at them. I don't know. They're literally kids. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, you look at like a Zion Williams. Like, you're older than that kid. Like,
By a lot. now.
By a
Just
lot.
go- just go-
and he's a grown ass man. Like, I
grown
mean,
ass man, bro.
oof.
Grown ass fucking man, dog.
You know what I mean?
I'm 26, sitting in a recording studio right now.
What's wrong with that? I'm 30
Nothing.
in a recording studio.
Nothing.
Honestly, yo, like I said, this past week, man, I also want to shout out Steven, because I've been writing in this little back when actually when we went to go pick you up from the city, I think he told me about this little morning journal that he has, and you like write in it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what it is? Have you seen it?
I don't know. I've never seen his, but
Yeah.
I know it's like good habits, Bill. You just write your thoughts down when you wake up.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah. So I'm reading. So I got it since like the beginning of the year, and there's like a big gap. Like it's probably like a month straight, then a big gap, and now I'm back in for like a month straight, and I'm just reading it back. And yo, I'm proud of myself, bro. A lot of shit that I want to do on that shit, bro, is already done. Like I mean, that's
There
why
you go.
that's why I be sitting back, bro, and like a lot of times, yo, we don't be patting. Well, at least me, man. I don't like to pat myself in the back a lot, but then sometimes I like to sit back and be like, yo, you know what, bro, man.
You deserve it.
Hell yeah, man.
I wish I
Look
had a
at-
fucking good soundboard clip for this
I mean,
right now.
we getting a lot of shit done. Dog.
That's good though. That's what
Bullshit.
keeps you motivated. It's
It
hard to
does.
stay fucking to keep that same, especially like it's way easier said than done. You see it on social media all the time. It's just like now's the time to get your
Yeah.
friends together.
Oh
blah,
my
blah.
God.
You got nothing to do. What do you?
Oh
blah,
my
blah,
God.
Blah. But to keep that same motivation, that same mentality day in and day out under these circumstances
It's
where you
tough.
have like you can't go out, like you can't really
I
see
bet,
people
I think
like
that's
that.
what's the
It's just-
easiest
it's
part
tough.
about
You
it, though.
feel-
Now, like we don't have no excuse to not do like at least the things that you can get to. I mean,
Yeah.
like a lot of shit maybe you can't just because of the circumstances, but the shit you can do, like yo, if you could do 100 push-ups or something. You could do 100
Yeah,
sit-ups
of
real quick.
course.
Like there's no excuse not to do it no more. Like you got nothing but time. You're sitting at the crib.
Yeah.
You got nothing to do.
I've been hitting the bag these
So-
last like the last 3 days. After this we record, I'm gonna go hit the bag again.
I've been promoting the podcast to my closer friends now.
Oh yeah, you
Cause
take
it's just like-
baby steps.
Because it's just like, yo, we got nothing. Yo, listen to my podcast, dog.
There you go.
Just listen to it. I'm dropping one
There
today.
you
I'm
go,
dropping
man.
one. Just listen to
I
it.
want people like we said this in the podcast before. We're not doing this to become famous or blah blah. This is more of a journal for us. That being said, I want to share this like creative time
Word.
and process in my life
Word.
with you. I hope you guys enjoy it, Michael.
Word.
I hope you become more open about that as we move forward because Michael don't give a fuck about promoting this podcast, which is cool. Like,
No,
I don't care either
I-
way.
I know. There's no moral. For
I don't
me.
care. I don't care either way. But
Anybody that's wondering too, that journal is called the Sunrise Manifesto.
There you go.
So if anybody's interested, I'm telling you, it's like $15. You just write down like it's like a good little habit to just wake up and just like and the first 3 topics is like what you're grateful for too. So it makes you like just think about just things that that you're thankful for in your life. Like it's dope.
Yeah, bro.
It's not
that's,
bad.
That's called like I think they call that manifesting shit in the universe.
Word.
Writing shit down. I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. And I always
I
believed
actually-
in that too. That's why I went
Yeah.
and grabbed that. Cause even before
Writing anything, just writing stuff down in general.
just writing it down.
Yeah,
Just
write shit
writing it down, I feel like brings it into the universe, dog.
That's why even it's funny you say that because I was looking at my notes because I had like just a notes page when we first like 3-4 weeks when I got the idea to start this podcast.
Word.
And then I was looking at all the shit that I want to talk about, shit that I want to incorporate in this podcast. We're recording episode 6 right now, and I'm
6.
looking. I was like, yo,
6.
I got the soundboard done. I got a lot of these. It's a lot of little shit, but it's just
Yeah.
like little shit builds up to bigger
Oh,
shit.
big shit. That's
and
it.
that, and
Baby
that,
steps.
that felt like a little win for me as well. So
All
let's talk
day.
about some wins.
Bam,
Yo.
bam, 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 bam. Yo, what's up?
We're
We're gonna need some to upgrade the soundboard just a little more.
Yeah,
We need more
You
celebratory.
know nothing about that.
That's my verse. I think that's my most versatile one right now. That's my.
We don't know nothing about winning. That's the problem. We don't know nothing about
this
that.
one too.
The fuck I be without my slave.
Hey, speaking of which,
Uh,
the new Playboy Cardi single come out, bro.
Okay.
He's due for an
Okay.
album right now.
okay.
Where the fuck would I be?
The fuck I be without my slave.
My slat, son. Nah, but I like it. Have you listened to it yet or no?
I have not.
No.
No, I can't say I have because I'll be lying to the. That's all he needs to do. He needs 5 of those on any little hyphy beat, and I'm good. I'm good to go.
B.
Good to go. I've been listening to a lot of Lil Baby. That's what I've been listening.
I told you that little baby that go. What's it called again?
That go hard.
Go
Is it
harder or go harder? Harder
think it
before?
is.
Something.
Sound like that.
It's fire though.
Yeah, that's just fire.
That's just fire.
That's just fire. That's been on my. Is that just on my rotation? That's it.
That one.
No.
I listened to that West Side Gun shit. That shit was
I have
fire.
not listened to that.
That shit was really good. I listened to the Conway one and it was alright. I know it was only like a 6-track shit that it was some quick shit.
Mm-hmm,
The West Side Gun shit though was fire. I haven't listened to it front to back, but I listened to most of them. Cause they're all. He's a Griselda dude too, right?
Yes, sir.
Damn. Yeah, the motherfucker.
What you been playing? Still Final Fantasy?
I've been trying to. Every time I think about a beat, it keeps going. That game's mad long, but I'm happy about it because it's just like I don't want to run through something.
Word.
But I've been putting hours in. I'm on the final boss right now though.
It's over after this.
It's over after this. But
Was
I
it
already
worth
got-
your $60?
Yeah. For me, I think it is.
Word.
Cause it's just like.
That's one of those things that like I just be sitting there. I'm like $60. Should I do it? But yo, I'm just not one of them guys like to even. I don't even.
Yeah, because I think with that game is more as good as the gameplay is and like the fighting and all that. It's like I feel like the one I guess negative. It is like a little bit more linear than I thought, but it's still like an RPG. But I'm also like an anime head, so it's just like the whole experience. Like the story is dope. The whole experience of playing that game is dope. It's like playing a movie. It's like playing a dope ass movie. So I'm having a really good time with it, and I'm almost done. And I already got my next game on deck for this quarantine
what's
lockdown
that?
shit. Me and Jesse went have on that new Dragon Ball Z adventure game, DBZ Kakarot.
Yeah.
$20
yeah.
$20. Light. I'm gonna run through that.
Yeah, my boy. He had that. He said it was.
With
It's
the
not bad.
Kakarot shit.
Yeah, he said it's just reliving the story.
Yeah,
again.
exactly. That's
That's
what
all it is.
I'm just looking at something to spend some time.
Some
on.
nostalgic
Yeah, yup.
shit.
And I've been playing the show too, but it's just like I'm building a dope ass team on like the Diamond Dynasty shit, but like the online playing this game sucks right now. They need to like patch it. It's mad glitchy and shit.
Word.
So I'm building up this whole squad for no reason, so I haven't even played that for a while.
I bought fucking 2K for like $15 the other day.
That's exactly how much that game is worth. $15.
Yeah, I would never.
Yo, 2K's trash.
I'm not
now.
buying
I'm
$60 sports games. I'm all set. $15. I've been going online with it, smashing little kids and shit. What else is there? That's it. That's all I play right now. Nothing else to play.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah, nothing else.
What else is going on?
Damn, bro. Bill Gates is out here trying to kill the world. You heard about that?
No, I did not.
Well,
Actually, I
yeah.
have heard about that. So, what do you feel about that? All these conspiracies is going on.
It's like
Back to this COVID talk.
back to this
hold on.
COVID talk. At least
So-
we didn't open with the COVID talk today.
I thought we
really.
did. We didn't.
We kind of did, but not really.
That's part of
It's
life.
just like part
though.
of life
It's,
now,
it's
yeah.
life now,
it's just,
bro.
It's just the new normal.
Let's get into the sad news that's going on too in your family.
Yeah, we can do that right now. Actually, I was
And
gonna
like
take-
you said earlier, I don't consider it to be like the saddest of news. I mean, it is, but
So yeah, I'll this. You know, this is a
Yeah.
perfect segue. I want to take some time to commemorate my great grandmother. She passed away. I believe, I don't know if it was last night or this morning. Josefa Ten. She was 102 years old. She had,
shout out to that.
So shout out to that first and foremost. 102 years old. She had 9 children, 7 women, 3 men, I believe, and she was the heart of our family, man. She was the reason we all got together a lot of the time. She was like the one thing that brought us together as as big as our family is here in Rhode Island and like even New York, I guess a little bit. Like she was the reason why like everybody got together. 2 years ago when she turned 100 years old, or 2017, it was our 100th birthday. We had a great family reunion. It was a lovely time. It was a beautiful time. So yeah, I wanted to give a quick shout out to Josefa Teng. I believe that when life passes in these circumstances, it's less sad and you more celebrate. I feel like this is a funeral that it'd be more like a celebration of life as opposed to like mourning a loved one. And it was still sad too, though. I went to go to my grandmother's house this morning and say, pass my condolences. I didn't have a specific relationship with her, but she was, like I said, the heart of our family on the Rosario Ten side, and she will be missed. She will be missed greatly. So those are the words I have for Mama Fefa. We love you, and she's in a better place now.
Word. I think 102 too, man. You gotta celebrate that in
Yeah,
itself.
In itself,
That's a full life.
yeah, bro.
That's beyond the full life.
And she was, the thing is too that she was like she still had it up there up until very recently. Like
Word.
even for her 2 years ago when we all went for the family reunion, like she
Word.
still recognized people.
Word.
She still had it going on up there. It wasn't until recently I visited her last in October of 2019 when I was in DR, and that's when she was kind of like her mind was starting to go definitely a lot more than before. But
Word.
to be that old and like for it to kick in that late, like that's wild.
That's why I don't know. I think I'm gonna retire on DR because there's something about that water.
That water in the
Just
sun.
being next to that beach all day.
I don't even have to smoke to me if I'm under that sun. I've known even when I was in Cuba, bro, or even when I was in DR, like I don't feel the need to smoke bud or get high like that.
You high off
beer is
life?
nice. You be high off
That's
life,
it.
bro.
That's
That
it.
sun is loud.
That's it.
That sun is
That's all
loud.
the loud I
son.
need right here.
That's all the loud I need.
All right, so now that we got all the, I want to get all the sad stuff out the way first before we start getting into silly fucking.
Yeah, that's a good call.
You know what I mean? I don't want to get all fucking all silly and stupid and then get it all extra.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? So, anyways, back to this Bill Gates shit. How much so did you see the interview beforehand? Was it a TED talk where he was talking about a deadly virus?
Yeah, he said that the fall or like what's gonna fuck us up the most basically is like a deadly virus or some
Word.
disease or
Word.
something like
Didn't
that.
he have like a conference in New York about like a year ago about this too? Something like that.
I think so. I know the very basics of the facts in terms
Yes.
of the conspiracy, which is
Yes.
and it just not makes sense. I don't know. I don't want to use the word makes sense
Mm.
when it comes to conspiracy theories. But yeah, they're just saying like he's gonna capitalize on like fucking what is it? He's gonna capitalize on like vaccines and all this shit
Vaccines,
after all this shit is
And
said
what did he
done.
say about his vaccine?
I don't know. Do you know?
No. I know the headlines.
What's the headline?
I know that the headlines is Bill Gates talks vaccines. So
But I was always
listen,
of the
if you're
understanding
watching
that you
news
can't
from
have
here,
vaccines for
this is what
viruses.
you're gonna get. You're gonna get what I read on the headlines.
There you go.
All right? And
Yeah.
then,
Bro
as
facts.
any other American in this world, I'm gonna read the headlines, and then I'm just gonna assume from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yup.
And then I'm gonna say it to my friend here, Jeremy.
And then I'm gonna
Jeremy's
spread
gonna
that
say it to
misinformation.
two more friends,
Yeah.
and they're gonna fuck that up even more. And by the time it gets around, we're gonna talk about 5G. Let's talk about 5G.
Let's talk about 5G.
I mean,
Yo, people think that so the whole thing with 5G too is that like the first 5G tower was built in Wuhan.
ooh,
Where the thing is, and like this shit is like taking.
So is it bats or is it 5G? I need to know.
Is it bats or is it 5G?
Yeah,
It's,
did the 5G?
it's radiated bats
From 5G.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
wow.
That conspire with so Bill Gates is actually Batman. He talks to all these bats,
Word.
and so that's the greater conspiracy. Yeah, bro.
Bill Gates is Batman.
Bill Gates is Batman.
I mean, he could be, right, with the money that he got.
Hell yeah, he could be, bro.
I would
He
whoop
got
Bill
he got
Gates'
Batman
ass.
money.
I don't give a fuck how much money he put in that suit.
You whipping his ass?
I'm whooping his ass.
Even if he's Batman, though.
I'll take my odds.
You've seen the
I'll
movies.
take
You played the
my
games.
odds, bro. Bum ass.
I will
Bill
go head
Gates.
up with Bill Gates. You ain't seen that clip of him
nuts?
of jumping over the office
Get the
chair?
fuck out of here, cuz. No. All right, back. Seriously, but not seriously
Yeah.
though. 5G, like, let's talk about all right, so these towers are definitely getting built around us though, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of it too is
How many countries have 5G? I think it was only like 3 or 4,
not
right?
A lot, yeah.
Yeah. And not even a lot of spots in the United States even offer 5G right now. I think it's like Texas. I just read this like maybe a couple of days ago, like Texas, Los Angeles, like something.
Here in the States?
Yeah,
for
here in the
5G?
States.
Yeah, I have
They
no
provide
idea.
5G. Like, what's the big hoopla about 5G? Is the radiation for 5G, is it deadly?
They say that a part of the conspiracy is too like that the radiation and just like the shit that comes from the 5G towers like weakens our systems, which is what made a lot of people vulnerable to this shit.
Word.
But like you said, I think there's only like, let me Google how many 5G towers are. Like there's not as many 5G towers like in the world in terms of like the numbers of, I don't know, there's mad shit, bro. I think which leads me to the greater question is, what do you think of like conspiracy theories like this as a whole? Like, where's the truth in it? Where's the bullshit?
I don't know. I mean, the truth is Bill Gates did say something about
Yeah.
a deadly virus in a TED Talk about a couple years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
That's the truth. There's videos on that.
Yeah. Yep.
Obama did have a relief fund for like some type of virus, right?
Uh-huh.
That Trump put the axe on,
Yep.
right?
I think yep.
And Obama even said something in a speech about like, just like, he called it like maybe like the bird flu or something. Like, you know what I mean? Some epidemic come through
Yeah.
and we have like a fund to, okay. So something's telling me that maybe somebody knew that there was something coming down the pipeline, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember. I think I remember an old podcast, Joe Rogan's podcast, where he went to like the CDC, and they were telling him how it's very likely that like a flu or something could spread like that, because like the CDC,
Right.
they host like a lot of deadly shit in that
Yeah.
in
The
that
CDC
building.
is fucking dangerous.
Dangerous,
Dangerous.
bro. Like they got like
They
high
go,
level.
Yeah, they have
shit.
weaponized fucking viruses, strains
fungi,
of the flu,
all
this
type
shit.
of
Yeah.
shit that'll fuck you up. And they know like it's likely that something could spread like this. You know what I mean? So is it possible that someone could have created some type of new bird flu to spread around the world?
Yeah.
It's definitely possible.
I think it's possible. I feel like the thing is with these conspiracy theories is just like they make so much sense on paper, right?
Yeah.
And I think what it comes down to, for me at least, is just like, yo, are there really people in this world that fucked up? That have that
for
much.
sure.
But like, and then it leads me to
That's
ask
for
this
sure,
question:
yes.
is just like, is it the money that makes you fucked up? You think they were always like this? Like, you think if you had that much power as Bill Gates, how much would you change as a person? Because that's wild, right? Because it's just like, bro, like you're capitalizing off just like the
People
the
dying?
essence of the conspiracy is like there's
People
someone in this
capitalize
world
off
that
of
are
people dying all the
capitalizing
time.
that are like, no, I know, but like it's like orchestrated, and it's just like I'm gonna kill like millions of people in this world, and I'm gonna find the vaccine.
I mean, that's
That's
what
like
war is about. No, killing millions of
Yeah,
people.
but war is like more. I feel war is like more passive, not passive,
Passive?
passive in a way, passive in a, not passive, but it's just like it's like war. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Hmm?
It's just like because we fight for, like war is like you're fighting over something for land and for things. It's just like as a people,
Supposed somethings,
supposed somethings, right?
but in the background there's probably something else.
Yeah. But you like you really think the people that lead this world, like you think they're that fucked up as human beings?
Yes.
You think? Do you think we have that potential as well? Just like hypothetically speaking,
Yes,
that's wild.
yes, I do believe so. I mean,
That's-
yeah, it's
it's
fucked up,
scary,
but
yeah, it's
yes,
fucked up.
I think yes. The answer is yes. But do I believe? Like, I'm not the guy to believe in conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the one to be like, okay, what is that changing about? You know damn well you can't do nothing about nothing, right? You know
Right.
that, right?
Yeah.
You know you can't change nothing, right?
No.
None of those things that is happening right now, you can't do a goddamn.
Nah.
If the upper echelon of this world, the fucking 2%ers, is up there in the planes, fucking in their fucking jumbo jets, or playing chess moves with the world, bro. Listen, we're all gonna go out the same way. So
I agree with that.
that's
why,
how I
like,
be feeling. I'm like, listen, we're all gonna go out the same way, bro.
That's why I don't like put.
You need me to put on this mask? I put on the mask. No problem. All
like
day.
and part. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like even just like shit, like for example, like you bring up the fact like we can't change like this shit doesn't affect our daily lives to the point where we can change it.
It's a bad attitude to have, because as soon as you said that, it makes me think about politics. I feel the same way about politics.
And that's what I was getting.
It's just like no matter what, this isn't gonna change my day to day. So why would I care about who's gonna be the governor? But I should care. I should mostly care about local politics too.
Yeah, exactly. I feel
That's
like
what I really should be
local
caring
politics
about.
are like way more important.
Way more important.
And I'm saying this not knowing anything about
Nothing.
what's going on in
Nothing.
Providence or Rhode Island in general.
Nothing.
But it's just like, and that goes to show, like, just like our privilege as people and like living in America and like
Word.
living well out here. Just like we
Word.
don't have to worry about like shit like Trump. But
I'm
there's
not
pe-
worried
there's-
about
I
that.
do know people, and I have experienced people that just like they put too much emphasis on shit like the national election. I think voting. I'm not saying don't go out and vote. It doesn't matter. Blah, say blah. But I would like to like, ask the question to people is just like, yo, how much of like, let's say Trump being president, like how much has these last 4 years actually changed your day-to-day life?
I mean, there's
Your
some people.
day-to-day life. I believe in voting as an exercise in staying informed, knowing what's going on,
Word.
and like exercising that right that people don't have elsewhere.
Word.
But like in terms of like actually looking for change and shit like that, people that put like all their eggs in that basket, I never understood that personally.
That's one thing I wish there was a politics for dummies. No
Right,
bullshit. There
right.
should be a dumbed down version of someone that's just like giving me the general basis of what's going on in politics.
Yeah.
For the dummies, for the 9-to-5ers that
That's why like AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she breaks a lot. She's really good at breaking a lot of shit down. Like
Who is this now?
AOC, she's
No.
gotten really hot. She's in the Senate. And not hot as I feel like women are gonna come. Not hot. She's a badass. She's a badass. She's Puerto Rican. She's from the Bronx.
Word.
I don't know if she's in this House of Rep. She's a representative of New York. She works in in politics in the White House. I'm not sure if she's like senator thing. I gotta. Basically, I'm uninformed to that. I don't even know why I don't know that, guys. I'm sorry.
No, I'm telling you, that should be making me upset. How uninformed
Yo,
I am. I'm like, yo, man, I
'cause
don't know nothing.
I don't
bro.
realize how much I don't know of something until
we
I
don't
start
know-
talking about
yeah,
it.
we don't
at
know
this very
nothing.
second. I don't
We
even
know nothing.
I don't even know what type of office AOC holds. I just know she holds office, and she's a really dope ass voice.
Yep,
for
because
people
she's
like
from
us.
the Bronx.
And she's from the Bronx. She's Puerto Rican.
Word.
She's young too. She's only like 29, I think. But yeah, she's gotten really popular recently because she's calling out a lot of these fucking old ass white motherfuckers that's been in power for mad long, and but she's just like really good at articulating herself and like breaking it down for people like us. So that's why I like following her, and I like her point of views on shit. So she's cool.
So let's get back to these conspiracies, right? I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
I still hang around a bunch of dummies. You know what I mean? I love them to death. Like I love them. I'm not gonna say their names, but they're dummies. They know they're dummies. I call them a dummy in their face too. And these dudes are still sitting around like, yo, I'm not putting on a mask. Yo, you can't tell me what to put on a mask, yo.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yo, man. Yo, man. I'm at Home Depot and this lady's gonna tell me I can't go in there because I don't got a mask. Get the fuck out of here, yo. What the fuck, man?
Yo, what
I hate these dudes, yo. I love these dudes, but I fucking hate these dudes at the same time,
yo,
dude. I
for
really
real.
do, yo. Like, come on, man.
Bro, somebody's shoes for
yeah,
2 seconds.
Yeah, for 2 seconds, bro.
For 2 seconds. People
Nah,
are
yo, I
dying
ain't
out
getting
here.
that. Yo, my immune system's crazy good, dog. Calisthenics king over here. Like, I don't care, bro. Like,
God damn,
yo,
bro.
like, chill out, dog. Just put on the
Yo.
dummy mask that they want you to. And just shut up, dog. Like, I don't understand, yo. I really don't, bro.
You
really
know
understand.
nothing about that.
Just like that.
I don't get it, bro. Why? Why is it such a big deal?
I don't
Put on
know.
your fucking mask
Yeah,
and shut
put
the
on your
fuck
mask,
up.
yo. Like, it's not about. People gotta understand it's not about them. It's about other people. Cause I could have this shit right now. as
And
we
I know
speak,
it.
And I know it.
I
Like,
know it.
There's so much shit we don't know about this. It's just like, yo, be safe. So we can all get the
Nah,
fuck up
they-
out of our house
no,
and
they
do
don't-
shit and have a
nah,
summer, hopefully.
nah, they
Summer's
wanna be-
fucked.
They want to. And I told him, I was like, yo, so why don't you go down south and protest with them dudes and Trump supporters down there?
Oh my God, have you seen
them?
those?
Those are the
God.
best. Someone
Yo,
cough in my
those-
face.
Cough in my face.
Cough in my face right now. You see? I was like,
Motherfuckers
yo,
spit in
look at
each other's
this
mouths
guy.
and shit like that. And it's
These
probably like,
fucking
what is wrong with you,
idiots.
bro? I wouldn't even.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
God.
yo.
And,
I hate these
and now
dummies, yo.
motherfuckers, you heard Trump said, "Oh, try injecting disinfectant into your bloodstream."
And then-
That'll
and then
never-
people in New York
people
was-
have been doing that.
Nah, they've been trying.
People have been.
Well, my
fucking
president
poison,
told me
poison
I-
control's going out of this world right
My
now.
president told me that I should. So why shouldn't I?
right?
It's the leader of the free world.
Fucking mama huevo.
Of course, I'm gonna inject myself with this Lysol today, bro. Why not? What?
God damn, bro.
So yeah, no, I love these dudes, man. I really do. But yo, man, y'all gotta quit the shit, man. Quit the fucking shit, man. With all these fucking they swear they know everything too. Like they be quoting these things like, and I'm like, yo, what's your source? Like,
It's weird.
It's like-
you don't realize how small someone's world can be when you talk to people like that. And I don't even mean to hate on your boys because they could be great people.
no,
'Cause I know people
no,
like
they're
that, too.
idiots.
He's like, no, they're idiots.
I love them to death, yo, and I owe some of them probably my life. But yo, you're dumb.
Yeah,
You're
yo,
really dumb. And that's why I be trying to get away sometimes. Like, I just be getting away for months. I just disappear.
Right.
Then I come back, yo, what's up, man? And then we'll talk about something. I just be like, oh, yeah. That's right.
That's why I don't see you
That's
that
why.
often.
I remember now. Skirt. Like, yo, man. Ah, man. Fuck, yo. What are you going to do, though?
Gotta
You
just
can't.
love them, man.
No,
You
I
gotta
love everyone for them.
everyone for them, bro.
Word.
You know
What else?
what else? I feel like we gotta get back in. I feel like these 10 days have threw us off our rhythm a bit.
Maybe.
just me.
Mm,
Maybe I'm just a little. Out of
Maybe.
it
I
today.
got a complaint that our podcast was running long anyways. I'm not going to say by who, but someone was like, yo, I got to shorten that down.
After I think the astrology episode we did, I think that was our longest one. I thought the same thing. That's why I've been trying to keep it between an hour and an hour and a half tops.
I don't even, I don't know. Whatever.
But we got time right now. We only have 45 minutes. Or we
There's
can end
something
it
else
right now, too.
about my like my boys, and because it's not one of them. There's a couple of them with these grand conspiracy, like they know the world. So they said something to me the other day, and I was just sitting there so baffled, dog. Like, fuck yeah, it's gonna come to me. It's gonna come to me. Don't worry about it. What else can we touch on?
My $1,200 hit.
Yo, you didn't even tell me your $1,200 hit, cause how happy was you?
I put it on the Google Doc. That's when I moved to Jesse's.
This dude touches a little bit of paper, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm out of here, yo.
I'm
Y'all don't need y'all no
outta
more.
here. I don't need nobody no more.
Yo, get your groceries out my face,
Yo,
cause I'm out of here,
son.
cause provide for
Shout
my
out mental illness.
Y'all too
Wow.
solid. Nah, I just had
Wow.
to. The timing was nothing short of impeccable. When I
Word.
made the decision, my
Word.
boy texted me out of New York. Was like, "Yo, when that $1,200 hit," then I checked my bank account and guess what?
Yeah.
Bing. Oh, I need a little cash sign for the soundboard.
Word.
Ching. I might add that in
Word.
post.
Word.
In the post. But yeah.
You was loving life.
Just loving life now.
So
Chilling,
what you do with
bro.
that? What you do with it? Don't tell me you blew it already.
No, of course not.
No.
We bought the mics.
Bought the mics.
Guys,
How much was a mic again? I don't even
they
know.
were like 160 a piece.
I won't even lie though. The same day that you hit me for that, I got a price on the asphalt, and I think Jeff hit me up talking about, yo, have you been thinking about investing? And then he's talking to me about opening this E-Trade. So I didn't spend a lot of money this
This week.
Yeah, yep. Especially when I
But
took.
it's for the future.
I mean, yeah, cause right now I'm waiting for them to take the money out for this E-Trade shit. I didn't put a lot of money in it, but I want fuck it. Why not? Like I feel like I've been getting a lot of free money because of this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not take this and try to like invest it in something? Why not? Fucking go fucking play in something. Put in some type of stock, whatever. But and then I got wifey's birthday. That's next.
That's the next week. Shit.
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
Sunday.
Damn.
So I had to prepare for that because I can't go out and get her nothing because everything's closed. So you gotta
Order
start.
something.
Yeah, all right. And then quarantine, I had to order it last week because the shit's gonna still be
We're
late.
gonna do a drive-by birthday for her.
Well, how did you like that?
I liked it a lot. It
That
made
shit
me-
was
it
dope,
made me
right?
very
Yo,
happy inside
so
out.
we did a drive-by
Yeah.
for
Shout
my
out to
girl's
Daniel's
little brother.
birthday.
He turned 13. He's a teenager now.
13?
He was 13.
La mierda.
Yeah, he's a
Wow,
teenager.
Shout out to bro.
So-
Shout out to Daniel.
So
Mancebo.
his sister set up. His sister and I don't know, one of the aunts. I think it was beside her. They set up a little group chat and invited everybody to make signs
Mhm.
and do the social media pass by parade.
Yes,
So he
sir.
was outside.
And it was very fun. It
Which
was
y'all
very-
don't even know the inside scoop of that story is.
Oh, we got an inside scoop to that story.
You don't even know the inside scoop
Dame el chisme.
because you're not in the old folks group chat.
Hell no, my
Like-
phone
like-
would explode. If I was
Oh
in that
my
group
god,
chat.
you would
Fuck
love that group chat. I don't know how you're not in that.
I'll
You all
pass.
set?
I'll pass.
You pass?
Yeah, I'll pass.
I don't know.
I'll
It was
pass.
pretty good.
I'm good enough with Leslie's messages on the daily basis. you know?
Ray had the phone in his hand the whole time. Never hit record. There's not
No
one
way.
video.
No
not
way.
one photo. I
Not
think
a
this
sh-
one
no.
someone hit one photo out of their car.
No.
There's not one piece of evidence that we ever did that parade.
No.
As soon as we hit the house, Ray's like, pero mi madre, tú no sabes, Kayla. Dude, I pressed the button twice and I didn't even record nothing. I'm like, "Ah, you record nothing. Record nothing. The whole night, the chat is going crazy on them, dog. They're going in. I'm talking Raul.
Is he in that
Yeah,
chat?
I'm not
Raul
in there.
probably ate him up.
Oh,
Raul probably
Raul
ate
was,
him up.
oh, he was roasting that ass, cuz. Oh, man, I told you, dog.
Oh, this is
I
a
told you,
trailer for
man.
this week's
I'm telling
episode.
you.
I got some work to do when I get
Know what I
home
mean?
after this.
His Spanish rating went from 9.4 up 0.2 points, cuz.
My God. Oh, yeah.
He's a 9.6
What did we have
now,
him 2
cuz.
episodes? We had him at like a 9.1.
He was up.
or 9.2.
He was up.
He was up there.
It's going up. His stock's going up,
Oh,
people, dog. I'm
my
telling you.
God.
Boy can't even record some shit.
La
Charlie Horse.
mierda.
Where's Charlie Horse? In the studio.
Oh,
I'm
guys.
hurting.
Oh. To our
No, I'm
listeners,
serious.
My man's having a Charlie. Yo, you good, Mike?
I need
Oh,
water.
no. My boy Mike dying over here, yo.
My dying.
Yo, my boy got a Charlie Horse on here. Yo, while all this shit's happening, I'm like looking at the soundboard, like, which one's good for this right now? And I'm just like, damn, none of these.
Yo,
No-
notice
my God.
that from now on in your life, you're gonna be looking for a soundboard. Like, yeah, something's gonna happen, and Jeremy's gonna be like, you know what would hit right now if I played this,
This clip.
this clip, right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
no,
To this day.
this shit's still hurting. That's crazy.
Oh, man. I'm just pressing the buttons at this
So that
point.
was the inside scoop of that parade. That parade was lit though.
That was lit. That was
That
really
was
nice.
litty.
It was a nice day out.
It was lit.
And it was just like a nice thing to do in these gloomy times.
Is it- oh, we didn't even
warm my heart up.
we
a
didn't
little
even
bit.
touch on another conspiracy that's popping off right now. Yo, I'm literally like,
Oh, here we go. We got more.
I'm really stretching out my right leg right now because this shit is. Anyways, so your boy Kim Jong Un. They say.
Oh yeah.
They say.
God damn, we were talking about this in the car on the way here. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
yeah. So they say that he had to get heart surgery and the
Damn,
shit
mad
fucked up,
shit, bro. I've heard.
and
yeah.
he's dead.
They're saying he's dead. No one's confirming it. Like,
So why would they confirm it?
I don't know what's going on.
Why would they confirm it? Yo, so it's so funny because I was just talking to one of my conspiracy boys about this. You know what's the first thing he said?
What he said? What
He
he said?
said, yeah, but you always got to worry about the second one after. They be worse.
Well, apparently
He ain't lying.
the second one would be his sister, I think.
Would it?
Yeah.
That bitch might be evil, though.
Yeah,
You
but
never
she
know.
might be evil.
You never know.
Inherently, bro. Maybe it's
You
that
never know.
family. Because that was the whole thing with his dad. His dad was fucked up, and then
Fucked.
he died, and now his son is just as fucked up.
You know what I mean?
Now let's see what was good with the
If this is even true, because nothing's came out confirmed yet that he's. I mean, but like they're probably, I don't know, they're probably not gonna let that news go out of that country anytime soon. No, they don't got no internet out there. How would you even know? Right? What are
Well, I
they
don't
passing pigeons out the fucking sky?
I don't even know what's going on.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
How would someone even break that story?
You don't. You can't. You have to go experience it yourself and hope you don't do something that'll get you killed.
Definitely, they have some FBI operatives
That's all it
working
is.
inside of fucking South Korea right
There was
now.
there was a student.
Is it
there
South?
who died.
Is it North Korea?
Remember that?
Is it North Korea? Right? South
Yeah,
Korea.
North,
It's
North.
North, right?
There was a
I don't
student
even
there who
fucking
got I forget what he did. I think he took a picture of something he wasn't supposed to. He didn't know, and they locked him up and like they basically starved him in jail. And by the time like he got extradited back, he was so weak and he just died.
Toma tuyo.
Yeah.
Stop taking
he
pictures.
said, "Tómalo tuyo."
I'm taking fucking
Tómalo
pictures.
tuyo.
I'm taking pictures
Bro,
when you're
I
not
don't even wanna
supposed to.
step- I
bro.
don't even want to. I wouldn't want to set foot in that country. Like I'm just.
Why would you ever go to that country? Why would he go to that country?
I don't know. I mean, like this. I don't know. Like maybe he was like a journalist. Maybe there's like some level of reporting that they. I don't know. Because fucking Dennis Rodman.
But that's his
there.
boy though. They're friends.
Dennis Rodman is
Like, they-
also tapped though. Like,
But they're friends though.
Deke. Yeah. Does he have friends? Does Kim Jong Un have friends?
Rodman set up the meeting between him and USA, bro. Facts.
Facts. No printer.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
he said,
I don't know. I'm just making that up. But that's a conspiracy.
God damn.
He definitely probably did. Oh, the Rodman episode's coming out tonight too,
So
cuz.
they're doing episodes. They're doing episodes by player, basically.
I don't know how it's going
The
on.
last
There's
one
10 of them.
Was the second one the Scottie Pippen episode?
It was mostly about. It was a lot about Scotty. It was still about the season, the '97 season,
I
and
gotta watch that.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
I want to see if they talk about Jordan punching Kerr in the face during practice. I don't know if that happened during that season, but that's a legit
That
story.
happened?
Oh, that's a legit
What's
story.
the story? You know, like the background, like they got heat.
For sure. It was like a practice game, and you know, Jordan talks a lot of shit, and I think Kerr was like defending him or something, and like Kerr was like kind of like defending him well, so he started popping a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Kerr was back to Jordan, and I don't think Jordan likes that a lot
He don't like people
because
chirping
he
back.
caught him with a right and just broke his nose.
Like on a swing, like on some like he actually swung at him when they were playing. He was just D'ing him up.
No,
hard.
no, 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 no. He went up to his face like bang and just caught him in the right because he was talking so much shit and broke his nose. You know what I mean? And he didn't apologize.
And Jordan's the biggest.
He didn't
shit talker
apologize till like the next day or
Yo,
some shit
Jordan's
like
a
that.
dickhead.
Like literally broke his nose, and I think like Kerr went home or something. Kerr went home. Like I mean, like some crazy shit like that. You gotta read the story again, but it was around
That
those
sounds like
lines.
something Michael Jordan would do.
Do you think so? Do you think if he played in the social media era, he would have been a little nicer, or he still would have been like complete douchebag to all his
Maybe
teammates?
just because he would have lost a lot of money.
Okay.
I think like
I heard
feel
stories
I
like
feel
he's the type that doesn't even like tip at restaurants. Like he's that type of dude. Like he's
Yeah.
that type of asshole. Like
Yeah, he's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I remember I watched the NBA documentary on like you remember that whole shit that happened, like that shut up and dribble shit.
yeah,
LeBron James
Yeah,
got into
yeah,
it with
yeah,
that
yeah.
lady from Fox
Yep,
News.
yep,
They made a
yep.
whole documentary about just like the racial politics in the NBA from like Bill Russell era to now.
Word.
And they talked about Jordan never like whenever he had the opportunity to address anything that was going on with that, he never did. Like he was always mad quiet. He was never like dipping into politics or anything like that. And like
No one ever wants to talk about why he really left the NBA that one year.
they say it was just like an informal suspension.
I
That's one of the conspiracies.
I heard it was like he owed money to like the bookies or something from his
Vegas,
fucking
he had to get his shit right.
gambling habits or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Who knows?
I remember he even
Didn't they kill his father because of gambling? Or
that
I mean, they
I
definitely
thought-
killed his
I thought-
father, and they took his ring or something. Didn't they kill his father on the highway? Pretty sure.
I don't know. I thought he died. I
Oh,
thought Michael Jordan's dad died recently.
No. Definitely not.
What happened to Michael Jordan? Green and Demery shot Jordan to death while he slept in his car. Then stole the vehicle. His body was found on August 3rd.
Word.
Also, you're saying that
He's definitely shot
it
to
was
death
because of his degenerate gambler of a son, Michael Jordan.
I don't know. I don't want to throw that in the air. I can't.
I just did.
I don't want to. I'm not throwing that out there. But
That's fucked.
you take those facts and you do as you wish with them. Is there any other conspiracies that like you like to think about and you're like, psh, like you honestly believe like?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I know there's a couple. You know what? I just think with everything in general, like I always just like look at it like with mad skepticism.
Yeah.
So,
Skeptical.
Like,
hip
I always
hop.
like, all right. So who would benefit off this? Like, why is this even in the news right now? Like,
Right.
why is it being covered this way? Whatever it is. But like in terms of actual, like I don't take anything for face value. But I don't know if I believe in like legit ass conspiracies. I actually wanted to look up a list of like crazy conspiracies throughout the years, see if I could remember any. Like there's like the Illuminati, I guess kind of the Illuminati, but not like specifically, but obviously like there's just like there's like an order of people.
How about like rappers like the sacrificing a friend or something to get like higher in the ranks of like,
give me an example.
I don't know, it's like like Puff with Biggie or like
Oh yeah, those conspiracies.
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't think so.
no.
No, I don't. I feel like specifically speaking, where like if that Puff and Biggie one, I feel like Puff would have to be an absolute sociopath to still be the person he is today. And
If like
have that,
because the conspiracy, we're gonna get real into like fucking pothead, fucking hip hop, fucking. Like that's like on some like yo like the Illuminati coming up to you and they're like you're aspiring artist or whatever. And like Jay, listen, we can make you one of those guys. Like I mean, top 3. I mean, we have the power to elevate your career and that. But we're not gonna tell you who. But one of your closest associates in your life, we're gonna take them from you. That's gonna be your sacrifice. You with it or you not. We're not gonna tell you who. We're not gonna tell you when. But it's gonna happen. Just know that. And that's something that's you have to live with that in order to fulfill this destiny that we're going to give you right here. Are you taking that deal, yes or no?
on the next episode. Damn, that's
because that's what they. I mean, I'm guessing this is what I would, or friends of mine you like to speculate back in the day would have happened.
I don't know. I don't think
the realm
so.
of hip hop.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because it's like then that
they even said that you had to do like faggy shit.
When it does happen,
would you do like faggy shit to
like
behind? They say like rappers behind closed doors are all fags, like they taking an ass and all type from high.
Oh, they say yeah.
You think that's true?
I think, but I don't think that's to get ahead. I think that's just like there's just a lot more closeted artists and like rappers and stuff.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Because think about, I mean, like. Just like hip hop in general, like especially back in the 90s, like you could not be gay.
No way.
Back in those days.
No way. You couldn't even be emotional.
You couldn't even be emotional.
Actually, that was pretty dope. I think that's coming on today's episode. The Dennis Rodman shit. How he won like defensive player of the year, and he was crying when he got the trophy, and everyone like looked at him weird, like because he wasn't supposed to cry, like he's supposed to be a man, like defensive player of the year, and like. He's up there crying, talking about this is what I always wanted, like crying, and like everyone's looking at him all fucking like, damn, like you're not supposed to show emotion. That's fucking nuts. But that's like late 80s, and I guess like the stereotypical man or like NBA player, you're not supposed to cry.
Exactly. I think nowadays it's good.
That's what that's
just like
common.
Tyler Creator's already kind of like I don't know if he's like touched on in his music. Frank Ocean, obviously.
All them dudes owe Rodman something, dog. Rodman paved the way for all them dudes.
Facts. That is
now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, yo, Rodman led the way for these thuggers and Uzis with the weird hair and dresses and
Marilyn Manson.
All that weird stuff.
There's another guy who's actually
he paved the way. Y'all pay homage to my boy 9-1 over there, cuz. Anyways, what are we talking about right now?
you asked if like there's more gay rappers and artists.
What
back
was
in the
before
day.
that?
Before that, you asked if I would sacrifice a loved one for success.
Okay, yeah,
riches and
yeah,
all that.
yeah. And I was off of the conspiracy.
Yeah,
That you
that's
believe.
I don't know because going back to that question, I don't think I could because the day it happened. and
You're
it's
gonna
just
feel
like
mad
this-
guilty,
Yeah,
but you're gonna be swimming in riches and bitches and whatever you ever wanted.
yeah, but at what cost?
Yeah, that cost, ultimate cost.
Yeah, I don't
Legit
think, I don't
ultimate
think I could
cost.
spend that. I don't think.
Y'all told me to watch the show Outsiders with Kayla and all that, bro. But y'all didn't tell me that half of the show was really about Ekuko and like, I can't get
Yeah,
into.
it's a Stephen King shit. That's what I told you.
Yeah, but I thought like some legit like killers. We're gonna look for killers, like
Nah.
not for like mysterious creatures like that. We like, nah, man. I don't want to see. I don't want to see all that.
Did you watch it the whole thing?
I didn't
It
watch
was
the
okay.
whole thing.
I wasn't crazy about it though.
No. Kayla wasn't crazy about it neither. She watched the whole thing. I was like in and out with her,
I
but
mostly watched it because I watched Ozark and fucking.
he was in 2 episodes
Exactly, he was in 2 episodes. I didn't.
and he got murked off.
He got marked off immediately. And then I was like, oh, now it's just these guys that I don't really care about, but I'm already.
What,
at
the main
episode
dude
3.
had an ill lisp, right? And it kept bothering me, and Kayla couldn't pick up on it.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, yo, he got an ill lisp. She was like, I don't hear nothing. I'm like, yo, he keeps like, his F's is dragging the sound, dog. It's fucking pissing. It's just pissing me the fuck off, yo.
I don't even know what he's dragging. I don't know,
I'm telling you, dog. Shit like that, man.
bro.
You watch Money Heist? Can you do Money Heist? Like,
No, everybody talks about it. Like, Casa de Papel, money. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
no.
Did you watch it?
No.
No? Did you try to?
No.
So when we tried
it
to,
good?
at first it was like, I don't know what this girl pressed, but at first it was like English dubbed, and off the rip I could see it, and I'm just like, yo, this is dubbed. I'm not watching something that's dubbed.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
set. She's like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, yo, look at the mouth. They're not saying what they're saying, right? And then I was like, give me the controller. I went to settings. I'm like, oh, this shit's in Spanish.
Yeah, it's a Spanish.
All set. I'm all set. I put subtitles, you know what I mean, for you,
For the-
baby. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
Catch up. Yeah. It was really for me, because, loco, but then these dudes, I put it in Spanish. Yo, these dudes is going so fast, I can't even read the subtitles, loco. I'm like, yeah, man.
Yeah, that's Spanish.
That's Spanish. Yeah, no, that's Spain.
That Castellano.
Yeah, that's Spain Spanish. And they're going 95 miles per hour. I'm just like, nah, dog, I'm not.
You might
I'm
as
not
well
with
just be
this
watching
God.
the anime at
I
that
ain't with
point,
this God.
son.
I ain't with this God, man. I'm out of
Everybody
here,
said
man.
that show was like amazing though.
I guess. I
Did you
couldn't.
get through
I
anything
couldn't.
or no?
I did. We watched 1 or 2 episodes, I think, but then we just like, nah, not for us. Pass. Hard pass.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Oh, I got
There you
through.
go.
I got through. Damn it, Tiger King, dog. Let's talk about it.
Oh, let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it.
Tiger King.
Let's end this. Let's end this
Let's end this on
podcast
Tiger
right,
King.
dog.
Yes.
With fucking Tiger King, bro.
What do you want to start with?
I want to start with, yo, first off, if I knew that pimping was going to be so easy with big cats,
Yo. Yes.
back in my younger days, I would have been buying big cats. 'Cause,
These motherfuckers was pimps out
yo,
here.
homie in North Carolina, dog, was pimping chicks. Yo, not only
Yeah.
pimping, brain manipulating chicks.
He
like,
was just him and Carol Baskin were the smartest ones out of all the motherfuckers.
Carol Baskins is still a G.
She is.
Carol Baskins got the weakest amusement park, right?
Uh-huh,
She
weakest.
makes it seem like she's rescuing them, but they're in like
She's
smaller
finessing.
cages
Yeah.
than everybody else's. And then she got volunteers.
Mhm.
Everybody's
Yeah,
volunteering.
she don't pay nobody.
She don't pay nobody.
She don't pay nobody.
And then
She
you gotta
just
go up,
brainwashes them
you
like
gotta
it's
go
some
up the
sanctuary.
ranks of volunteers. I'm like, yo, pero
Yeah.
mira esta.
Yeah.
Yo, do you think you think the power of like being around like ferocious cats like that would really make you do like crazy shit? Yo, homies were turning gay. Like, I mean, like,
Yo,
to be
for
around big
real.
cats.
He's like, yeah, I wasn't even.
You
gay.
really
I
think
just,
it?
he's like, I just wanted.
I just
some
want
meth.
pet cats.
I
Like,
just want
nah,
pet cats and I
son.
want some meth and some.
First off, I don't even like cats. First and foremost, you a cat
Me neither.
person?
Hell no, fuck cats. I hate cats. I hate cats.
I'm all set with cats,
Yeah,
dog.
I don't trust them. You can't.
Nah,
trust
you
them.
can't trust a cat.
You
You can't trust
cuddle
a
with
cat.
You
No,
can't
no,
trust-
no,
there's
no.
There's no.
A cat has no. He has
A
no.
cat
he
has
has no
utility.
attachment to me.
Only utility.
That's
like if
it.
you live in a city and they get rid of rodents and pests and shit like that. Other than that, no.
I
thank
could
you.
take your cat from your house, start feeding him food, and he's not mine. He's chilling with me. He don't even remember you. They have no loyalty. They are the most conniving creatures in the. Anyways, back to Tiger King, bro. So
Tiger King.
that's my number one. Dudes is pimping off of cats. That's crazy. 2, can you still buy big cats and just have them? So I didn't know it just works like
good
that. I could
question.
just start buying shit, and then if I got enough space, I could just make myself a zoo, and then I'm good. I'm good to go.
I think in places like Florida and like Oklahoma and bumfuck America, and forget
Yeah.
America, you can get
You can get away with
You
that.
get away with a lot of that shit. Yeah. Yeah. My biggest thing with so you know how they devoted a whole episode to Carol Baskin. Did she kill her husband? All that
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. That was like the second episode, I think.
So
or
what do you
third.
think? Do you think she killed him? I think people are asking the wrong questions, and I told you I talked
What's
about
the
this
right
quick.
question?
The right question is where the fuck was her husband? Whatever Don, whatever Ron, whatever the fuck his name was. Where the fuck was he? Where was he getting his money?
Who was getting his money?
Her husband that died.
But he was like a hustler though. You heard the family. They said like
But
he had
they-
a green thumb. Like anything he touched, he made money off of.
Yeah,
There's
but
some
they-
people like that in this world. I've encountered a couple people. I've
yeah,
encountered a couple
but he
people.
had connects in Costa Rica.
Okay.
He
And he loved big
talked about-
cats,
he
too.
talked- He loved big cats. He talked.
So he's a weirdo.
he off rip. People with that type of attraction to those type of animals, they're
He
weird,
always
man.
talked about his main dude was talking about he used to bury his money and shit.
Yup, he used to bury his money. He
So-
would dress normal.
He was into
In my
some
head, I was
shit.
like, yo, this is Marty Bird from Ozark.
Yeah, he's into some shit. He's taking private. But did Carol Baskins do it or not? Carol Baskins knew exactly where to go to get the paperwork to change all the
She's dirty.
the
That
the
bitch is
will
dirty.
and the right of attorney to herself.
Uh-huh.
Took his other family, took them for what they got.
Uh-huh.
Cut all the business partners off. You know what I mean? She knew exactly where to go. And the father went in with her right away. Bam. Started running the fucking sanctuary or whatever.
I'm not gonna say she did it because it definitely seems like she did. I just think I want to know what that
There was like a wording. There was like a wording inside like the will too. If I was to disappear or something like that.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like looking like, who writes that in their will?
Yeah.
If I was to, who would even think that they would disappear? I think personally, I'm going out bad lung. I'm going down. Age 56. If I get past 56,
Oh, that you're calling it right now?
56.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here.
Over and
Nothing to do.
under is 56. If I'm 56, Kenny's
Michael's not
gonna
make-
be. She's gonna be 17. Damn, that's gonna suck for her. Damn it. Maybe I don't want 60. 64. Let's do 64.
I shouldn't have wrote this in my phone.
Yeah, we're starting a death pool.
Starting the death pool. 56.
No. Let's not start that. Let's not start that. We got close friends. You know what? Some of them are way too close to death right
This
now.
is more just so I don't forget because I think this might be a part of the trailer. I can delete it after. Or I can delete 56. I'm, you know what? I'm, not
no,
even
I'm like
forget.
60 something. 60 something.
All right, 60 something? I'm gonna say for me,
63.
I
I think I could retire at 62, so it'll be like 63.
think 69. I'm gonna go out some heart
Word.
issues.
Word. Heart issues for
Heart
sure.
issues.
For sure.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Cholesterol, bad heart.
Cholesterol, all that shit. Actually, my
Cloggage.
cholesterol is fine, but
Cloggage.
I think my mom's side of the family runs with bad cholesterol because she
I'm
got
going
bad
out with
cholesterol right now.
cloggage.
Going out cloggage. Yeah, Tiger King, bro. That shit was.
Or Kayla leaves me, right?
Uh-huh.
Gets everything I ever own, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I just go out on a spree and just catch like the illest combination of AIDS and fucking
Como! Full
and then
blown.
I die.
That's it. So
Alone.
So you go out in a blaze of glory.
No. That's not a blaze of glory.
That is though.
That's fucking
kind of.
sad.
You going out in Vegas? you going out like the
Uh,
weekend in his new album.
That's just sad. Yeah. So yeah, Tiger King. What else? What else can we end off with?
Just
Do you
ca-
feel bad for the Tiger King? What's his name
For
again?
Joe Exotic? No.
Joe Exotic, yeah.
A very, very small part of my
It makes you feel
heart.
bad.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because it's just like he was the most charismatic, he was the most lovable one, he was the most funny. And like, bro, his fucking like he obviously loved like he was a manipulative son of a bitch, even
He
with
was.
the dudes he married, but like he obviously loved them on some level. And that dude, like remember that scene where the dude from Cali, his other boy
When he killed himself?
He killed himself. They said that was an accident too, right? He was probably just mad
Yeah.
high and he didn't think it was loaded and it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah. Do you remember the speech that he gave in the funeral?
Yeah,
for
he
that?
sang. He had a song right after.
He had his song, but in the funeral, he talked about he was just like, how'd I have such a hard day, and I'd be trying to.
And he
ride
put
to
his
these
balls
lows,
in my face?
and he just come over, he put them balls right on my face, dog.
Nah, in front of
That
his
shit-
moms?
In front of his mom.
In front of the mom dukes?
In front of the mom.
This is crazy, dog.
Come rub them balls
Yeah.
right on my face.
How did we not hear about Joe Exotic before? Why are we only hearing about him now?
I don't know. Shaq, you saw that in the first episode. Shaq
Yeah, yeah.
visited that zoo.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
How did we not hear about
That's
Lil
also
Yachty?
that's also we can talk about that conspiracy. Like, where did this shit come out of? Out of nowhere, this whole
No,
documentary on Big
yeah. One
Cat.
of my boys would tell me that, they're trying to blind you from the truth because they keep
Yeah.
you in the house and they give you Joe Exotic while they put the 5G towers up. You don't even know it, dog. Yo, you got T-Mobile, yo. Don't even get around me. Y'all don't even want that radiation around me, B. Don't even want that radiation around me, B. You got that
baby.
5G, son. You scrambling my eggs over here, bro. I'm trying to have kids and shit.
Oh,
Chill out,
man.
son.
I think we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. We're gonna end with some good news.
What's the good news?
Good news. I have a couple actually,
Do you?
and I did some research for this one. I was so excited
Word.
after the last episode. I came home, I prepped this episode, and then 10 days went by. You know,
So you've been amped up to.
kind
couldn't-
of. But I,
I
feel like I
couldn't
didn't
wait
bring.
to-
I feel like you brought the heat today. You definitely kept my energy up because I don't know when we started recording that Leslie clip.
I told you, and you wanted to do this at like 7 a.m. yesterday, and I'm like, yo, bro, you sure that you're gonna be like have the energy to bring to a podcast at 7 in the morning?
because I did smoke today.
I smoked right before I came over here though,
Oh, well, there you
and that's a little different vibe for me. 'cause
I
ain't never-
definitely smoked more today than I did before. And you
I
were
didn't
on the
smoke.
recording.
I never smoked right
But
before.
it's cool. So okay, good news. Good news of the week,
What's
guys.
the good news?
So in South Korea, they passed a bill to implement a Green New Deal. So for those of you who don't know what the Green New Deal is, a lot of this, a lot of politicians, of the new generation are kind of trying to back this around the world. Is just trying to move off like coal and fossil fuels. Our energy by a certain date. So I have some of the detail here. So they passed the Green New Deal. Is on track to basically be off of all carbon emissions by 2050 in terms of like the energy output they produce and whatnot, which is really good. It's a great step in the right direction. I know there are a list of some other countries that have passed similar bills like this. Some being, I know the U.S. not as a whole, but I think some states like California, and I believe maybe, give me 1 second. California, and I want to say Texas, but I feel like that doesn't sound right off the top of my head, so I want to get this right. But yeah, other countries like Sweden, South Korea, Slovakia, all the countries in the EU, they all have their own sort of new Green Deal in place, which is good news for the future of this planet, for future generations to come, because we need to save this bad boy, because we have been treating it like shit these past 100 years.
Word.
And also, this also was like 10 days ago when I found this news. I don't know what it is now, but at that time, I believe 10 days ago, Taiwan hadn't reported any new cases of COVID for the second time. This week. So there was like a couple days that passed in Taiwan where there were no new infections of COVID, which is good. Means the rate of infection is slowing down with this lockdown. So let's keep it going, yo.
Word.
You had any good news?
Yeah. Before I get into it, did we talk about Atlanta opening back up? Aren't they the first city that wants to open back up? Is Atlanta?
Yeah, it's one of those cities in the South. Yeah, I don't know too much about that.
So at this time, I think they're about to open it up. So we'll see what the numbers are on those cities, and
yeah,
probably reflected off of those. We'll know how long it's gonna be until we open back up.
yeah.
Cause
I mean, in New York, they said we got at least a month. They said May 28th for New York, and they got hit the hardest.
May 28th.
28th, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yep.
That's a ways away.
So it's like, yeah, and it's different for each state, obviously, because I think they peaked different than other states. So,
Word.
I think hopefully by the end of the June, like this big massive lockdown will be done. We all know that the year's fucked in general in terms of moving forward. But
Word.
as long as we can get out of this house and some venues can open back up and some stuff, we can do some stuff.
Well, my good news is a little more personal. I want to shout out Wifey. She just got into grad school. Holla at her.
Let's go.
Let's
Damn, you
fucking
should have told
go.
me this. I would have prepped this. I would have prepped
Let's
something for the soundboard.
fucking go.
Let's go.
I'm so proud of this girl, dog. She was mad nervous, but she just got the fucking confirmation a couple days ago. We in grad school. We here to get this money. This time's for the fucking money.
You heard?
You know what I mean?
Talk to him.
About to get this right.
Talk
Couple
to him.
years. Bang that out.
Talk to him.
You know what I mean? Get some
You
more.
know nothing about that.
Talk
We're
to
gonna
him.
get some more letters at the end of our names. You heard? Some more letters.
Here we go.
It's times for the money, cuz I'm so proud of
Yeah,
that girl. You have no
yeah.
idea, man. From
shout
where
out
we
to
started
Kayla. I
at,
didn't know that either. Shout out to
man,
Kayla.
yeah, our history together. Even when it comes to like her her like going back to school and like, yo, man, I'm so proud of this girl though. You know, it took a while to even graduate. I mean, with her BA, with her bachelor's, but
Right.
she got there, and now, man, next step is here. We got in, and it's time to go to work. You know what I mean?
Go. Shout out
So,
to Kayla.
shout
Yo,
out to
that's
her.
actually- That's a big shout.
I love you, baby girl. Can't wait to go home and cook this arroz con camarones.
Con camarones.
You already know.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. That was episode 6 of Nothing to Do.
You already-
Tune in next week when we talk about whatever the
Everybody
fuck
be
we wanna
safe.
Talk about it.
We
Everyone be
love
safe.
you. Mwah. Fucking bastards.
Fuck you filthy fucking animals.
Pick up the fucking phone.
Pick up the fucking phone. You fucking coward. You fucking coward.